Dogs, doggos, doggies, my dudes. So I did something that I don't normally do. I picked up these things. They're made of paper and they contain words. Called a book. I was reading this thing, not made it all the way through. JBP, okay? He is pretty wordy, and I'm kind of what you would call a meathead. Head of meat. Little brain. But there are some good concepts that even my low IQ can grasp. Specifically, I want to talk about rule number 4, because I got a comment on one of my last videos. So it was on my month of drift progress video. If you haven't seen it, go check it out. It said, I absolutely hate videos like this. I've been practicing for 8 years and I've made 0 improvements. Press X to doubt. I've watched well over 50 different how to drift videos and nothing has helped me. I can half booty drift in a real car, but I'm having obvious major issues in Sims. No info has helped me, blah, blah, blah. Guy says he hates videos like this because they make him feel bad because he hasn't made as much progress as he thinks he should. Which brings me to JBP, Jordan Peter Sizzle. Rule number 4 in this book, the 12 Rules of Life, is compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today. I'm sure you've heard this if you've watched any kind of self-help videos. I mean, it's just true. With the internet, everyone that's better than you at like a particular skill or has more money than you or has a hotter girlfriend than you or has a girlfriend, stuff like that, it gets like pushed right in your little face holes. That's your eyeballs, little face holes. But here's the thing, all those people have come from different circumstances and like they haven't lived the same life as you. Had advantages or disadvantages that have helped them or hindered them that they've had to go through that built them up. You have your own set. You have your own set that you're going through, but it's easy for me to look at old Otis back cheese. Hold on, that can't be right. Odie Bocce and compare my crap slides to his, but he's been doing it for years. I've never been able to afford a drift car. I've never had space for a drift car, even if I could afford one. I just barely built my sim like 2 months ago, and I'm 26, probably behind the game on starting drifting. I can't compare myself to that dude, but I can compare myself to my stupid past can't hold a drift self, you know? The fella that crashed into walls every time he went around a corner. Later in the chapter, he talks about aiming small and rewarding yourself. Aiming small, dude. Just get on and practice. Like little incremental increases, and he calls it compound interest. For example, you start by just getting on and practicing. You know, that's sometimes kind of hard, especially when you know you're not very good. And then maybe you move up to like, you just want to link 2 corners, which honestly, it's more than I could do when I started. Maybe you just want to do 1 corner. And then you just kind of progressively work on, you know, like right now, mine would be like stop using the e-brake so much. So I'll go a day and not use the e-brake. Anyway, when I made my month of drifting video, it wasn't to say like, look how good I am in just a month. It was a way to see how far I've come personally. So don't give up. If you feel like you're in a little bit of a rut, subscribe to the channel. Go watch my last video on the Valley of Despair. That is the rut of all ruts. The rut to rule all of the ruts. Also, if you are concerned that my hair has been chopped off my head, fret not. Fret not. It still exists. I left that at the end. Maybe to keep you kind of intrigued. Maybe I'd show you. You know, if I got a haircut. I'm sure nobody even noticed, but you know what? It's like and subscribe. Goodbye.